Hey, what's up, everyone? It is TechWares. Today is October 14th, 2025. Let's talk about Intel GPU IP Xe3P. That is the upcoming architecture after Xe3, which is supposed to come next year, apparently. Xe3 will be in Panther Lake CPUs. It is the iGPU, the integrated graphics IP in Panther Lake. However, they're kind of, shoehorning it in with Intel Arc B series. It's kind of confusing, but whatever. So Intel confirms through Linux driver updates that Xe3P GPU architecture is going to be for Nova Lake in the new Linux kernel update. So this from video cards, by the way, this article. Things are moving fast over for Intel's Xe3 family. Article goes on to say, last week Intel confirmed its compact GPU roadmap, which to the disappointment of many did not explicitly mention any new discrete GPUs. Discrete meaning, the add-in cards that slot into the PCIe Express slot on your desktop. The company stated that Xe3 graphics set to appear in Panther Lake processors will continue to use the Arc B series naming. Intel also confirmed that its successor, Xe3P, is an improved version of the same architecture that will likely introduce the Arc C series branding. The new Linux kernel patches discovered by, I don't know how to say this name, Lassie or Lass Karkanane, include comments from Intel engineer confirming that Xe3P will feature an LPM variant for media processing. The patch also notes support for Nova Lake S. Nova Lake S is the successor to Arrow Lake. So Nova Lake S, the S means that it's socketed. So these will socket onto the motherboard. So these are desktop processors. So Nova Lake S is the desktop processor, which is Intel's next gen desktop platform. And here's the source from Lassie. They found this and he posted it on X. So previously, the Xe3P was associated with Nova Lake AX, a supposed and possibly cancelled competitor to the AMD Strix Halo series with a powerful iGPU. What this new information suggests, however, is that Xe3P might span across multiple Nova Lake chips. What this also means is that future Core Ultra 400 desktop series will appear in systems with Arc C series graphics. So, future Intel Core Ultra 400 series desktop GPUs will have the Arc C series iGPU that is based on Xe3P architecture. So Linux patches do not seem to mention any discrete GPU based on Xe3P yet, but we will keep waiting and hoping that the history of Arc graphics for gamers isn't this short. So as you can see here, this is like a modified image of the roadmap that Intel showed off at the Intel Tech Tour 2025 in the press deck for Panther Lake. So they showed Xe3P and they said next, and they put next Arc family. So it is a family of it's a family. So that means it's not a single product. So it could be a family of iGPU within Nova Lake S, iGPU within, DGPU, discrete graphics GPU within like a Intel Arc Celestial C580. So it's a family. So it's going to be in multiple products, not just integrated. So that could be hinting at discrete graphics cards, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think Intel will eventually release BMG G31 GPU. It could possibly be the B770. I think that's coming this year, and then next year I think they'll release. I think they'll release maybe an Xe3 GPU, maybe just for Arc Pro, maybe just for the Arc Pro, and then they'll also release Celestial C series GPU. It could possibly be similar to what they did with the B580, which they'll release like a C580 or something. Or maybe that they've noticed that Battlemage B580, B570, they're selling a lot and they're really in demand. They're selling at MSRP prices. The driver has matured a lot. The Linux driver continues to mature a lot. It continues to get better. And Intel is pretty much, they have all the solutions to solve every problem they're facing. So they could even release, along with the C580, like a C770 or C780 or whatever. So who knows, maybe next year we're going to get more powerful GPU based on Xe3P, that is in the Arc C series branding, that is more powerful than this B580 or even upcoming B770. So we'll have to wait and see. However, I think the Intel Arc's future is bright. It is definitely not a bleak one, not a dark one. I think they've reiterated a lot. They've matured a lot. They continue to get better. And I think with Xe3, they're going to get an even bigger user install base. And once that happens, more bug fixes, it just leads to better graphics driver. And I think they're continuing to even fix the overhead issue that they had in the previous, with the B580. So they're gonna keep chugging along, man. I think that's great. And they're gonna get an even bigger user install base with the Nova Lake S. So I think our graphics is gonna be for integrated and also discrete. I see a lot of comments, people saying, "Oh, they're gonna cancel the discrete GPUs. They're gonna only focus on iGPU." I don't think so. I think they're gonna stick to even releasing DGPUs, because even if they release just one or two, like how they did with the B5 with the Battlemage with the B570 and B580, they just have two configurations, and I think that's great. As long as you have something on the shelf and something to sell, and you keep reiterating and keeps improving, eventually you'll have, it will get to a point where you'll have a very strong product that will even compete in the high end to enthusiast market. For example, with the 4080 or a 5080. I mean, it could get to that. So I'm really excited for Intel Arc's future, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you guys excited for Nova Lake S? Are you guys excited for Arc C series? What do you guys think of the Battlemage series? What do you guys think of Panther Lake? Yeah, exciting times ahead. Take care, everyone. Peace. It's been TechWares.